Welcome back to Melody Guitar Book 4. This book focuses on reading and playing melodies in standard notation up to the 12th fret. We're on pages 13 and 14. We have some 5-note exercises in 5th position. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Melody Guitar 4 that you can read from and write in. Plus you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. At the bottom of page 13, you'll see the 5 notes that are included in the next exercises and where to play them on the fretboard. The Roman numeral is the fret position, and the position is simply where your first finger happens to reside. This is a Roman numeral 5, so first finger is going to be at the 5th fret. The regular numbers above those notes are your finger numbers, and the tab is there to help you figure out what strings to play and what frets to play them on. In 5th position, we have a C, finger 1, at the 5th fret on the 3rd string, a D, same string, 7th fret with your 3rd finger, and then an E. Now we're on the 2nd string, 1st finger at the 5th fret, an F, same string, 2nd finger at the 6th fret, and a G, 4th finger, same string, we're at the 8th fret, and then back to F, E, D, C. And I recommend just playing that over and over again. Say the note names as you play them. Just get used to playing these notes in this position, get used to this pattern. So just say and play, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. And even if it's super easy, just keep doing that so you get used to playing in this position. Just repeat it several times. On page 14, we have exercises 12 through 19. We're going to put those 5 notes to use, beginning with number 12. So this is just those same 5 notes up and down. C, D, E, F, G, G. So we have first finger on the C, D, first finger on the E, second finger on the F, 4th finger on the G. So make sure you retain this position. First finger at the 5th fret, 2nd finger at the next fret, 3rd finger at the next fret, 4th finger at the 8th fret. And just play those up and down. Again, say those notes. C, D, E, F, G, 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 F, E, D, C. And again, even if it's easy for you, repeat that several times. You're just teaching your muscles this scale pattern. Number 13 is the same thing, just inverted. Now we're starting high, playing low, going back to high. So again, that Roman numeral tells us we're in 5th position. That's not necessarily what the first note is going to be. The first note here is with the 4th finger on this G at the 8th fret, but your first finger should still be hanging around the 5th fret. So we have G, F, E, D, C, and another C. And then we play back up the scale. C, D, E, F, G. Just repeat that several times. Number 14, the notes skip around a little bit more. You're basically going to be outlining a C major chord here. Roman numeral tells us we're in 5th position. We have a C and an E. Those notes, at least in this area of the fretboard, are on the same fret, just different strings. So you can either just hold both of those notes down at the same time with a little bar there, or you could do a little rolling action, whichever. So we have C, E, 4th finger on the G, back to E, and then pretty much the same thing, but then with 8th notes. So play through that several times. Number 15 is the inversion of number 14. We're using those same 3 notes, but we're starting on the G this time. 4th finger on the G, 8th fret, 1st finger on the E, also 1st finger on the C, So you can prepare for the C just by pushing both of those strings down as you play the E. So G, E, C, E. G, E, C, E, G. And of course, play that several times. And do it again. Number 16, the pattern is we skip up, step down, skip up, step down. C and E, same fret, so again, just mash them both down or roll your finger. D, F, say and play, E, G, F, second finger, third finger on the D. Number 17, now we're starting on the upper note, the G. We're skipping down, stepping up, skipping down, stepping up. Fourth finger on the G, first finger on the E, finger 2 on F, finger 3 on D. Now we have an E and a C right next to each other, so you can mash those two strings down or roll your fingers. E, C, D. Repeat that a few times, then end on C. One more time. And then the C. Number 18, same 5 notes. We have some eighth notes here, so we're moving a little faster. E and C, right on the same fret. First finger. Finger 3 on D. Finger 4 on G. 2 on F. 3 on D. 1 on E. Another E and C with your first finger. Third finger on D. 4 on G. 2 on F. 3 on D. And finger 1 on C. One more time. And number 19. Looks a little complicated, but the fingering is super easy. You're just playing 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in 5th position, so first fingers of the 1st fret, but we're starting with 4th finger on the D at the 8th fret. So finger 4, 3 on D, finger 2 on F, finger 1 on C. And you just keep cycling through that 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat a few times. Your assignment is to practice the exercises on pages 13 and 14 and continue the fretboard memory exercises on page 6 as needed. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 15 for some 5-note melodies in 5th position. And don't forget to order your own copy of Melody Guitar 4. The link is in the description.